I'm Liz from Island Girl Yoga Experience. Thanks for joining me today for this short practice on balancing. We're going to be taking a vinyasa flow and we're going to be working on some balancing postures that will bring you into a grounded state of empowerment. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and come onto our backs for just a moment and do a little bit of stretching. So hug your knees into your chest and really kind of move from side to side and give yourself a little sacral massage. And then we're going to go ahead and place the soles of the feet down and take the right ankle to the left knee for your reclined pigeon. Now you can either grab the back of your knee or you can grab the front of your left shin and just pull and decide how intense you want the stretch to be. If you really want to intensify the stretch from this point, you can lift the left leg and float it up toward the sky and even flex it to get a little more action in the hamstrings. Come on back down. We're going to switch sides. Left ankle, right knee. Pull back onto either the back of the knee or the shin into your reclined pigeon. And then if you want to take that more advanced stretch, you can go ahead and flex that foot as you float it up toward the sky. Just another moment here, and come back down. Place the legs down, and we're going to go ahead and grab hold of those knees again. Pull in nice and tight, create a little ball, and then get some momentum. And when you're ready, we're going to go ahead and stand up. We're going to take Tadasana to get started with our standing sequence. And then we're going to inhale the arms up, draw the shoulders down as we sit into Utkatasana, chair pose, shifting the body weight toward the heels so that we can wiggle the toes and bringing the center of gravity right over the arch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back up. And now take an inhale and grow, and take an exhale and step back into crescent lunge, drawing the shoulders down again. We're here for 3, for 2, and on 1, we're going to go ahead and come into a runner's lunge. Place the left palm down and open up the right arm for dragonfly twist. Stay here for 3, for 2. Now come up just onto the tip of your fingers to create that balance. Take an inhale here, exhale, open arm twist. We're here for 3, really feeling all 4 corners of the right foot working for us. 2, 1 is going to bring us back to center. Take an inhale and use your exhale to come up to tree. So your left leg will come up, the sole of your left foot will press into the right inner thigh, and you'll use that motion to lift up out of the torso, grow the branches for your tree, and draw your shoulders down. We are here for 3, for 2. 1 brings you back to heart center. Take an inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 3. Remember that wobbling is okay. It's just the body making those tiny adjustments to what the brain is asking it to do. We're here for 3, for 2. Slowly rise back up with that left leg at 90 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it around for eagle. Left arm under right, creating a 90-degree angle between your elbow and your fingertips and your shoulders. Staying here for 3, for 2, rise up for 1, come back to your Tadasana. Now getting ready to take the second side. We'll inhale the arms up, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, sit into your Utkatasana. Take a nice inhale here. And then exhale, straighten up. Inhale, grow. Exhale, step the right leg back for your crescent lunge on the other side. Take 3 counts here, 2, 1, and then come down for your runner's lunge. Adjust that right leg. Make it straight and strong as you take the right palm, press it into the mat. Left arm peels open for your dragonfly twist for 3, 2. On 1, you come up to the fingertips. Take an inhale here. Exhale, open arm twist. We're here for 3, for 2. 1 brings you back to heart center. And then use an exhale to find your tree on the other side. Whoop. Take that right foot, press it into the inner thigh. A little bit of wobbling is okay. And when you're ready, come to a different variation with the arms. Maybe you come to heart center. Maybe you interlace the hands and you press the heart open for 3, for 2. 1, bring the hands back to heart center. Take an inhale. Exhale, warrior 3. Holding warrior 3 for 3, for 2, and then coming back up, holding that leg up, wrapping it around, and gently using an exhale to sit into your eagle pose with your right arm under your left. This time it's opposite arm to opposite leg for 3, 2, and 1 brings you back to Tadasana. Take 3 breaths here. And then when you're ready, inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a nice flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the palms and find your plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take an inhale, come up onto the tippy toes. And then exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Come into a forward fold. Come all the way up. Head is the last thing to come up. Chin leaves the chest. Open the heart. Take your left leg, shape it underneath your right, and then come on down to a seat. From here, we're ready to come into our short core sequence before we wind down. So we'll come up to half boat. Take an inhale here. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 brings you all the way up into boat for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands above. 3, 2, 1. Come back. Keep that balance. Push on through. We're going to go ahead and just relax the hips for a moment. They've been working hard for us. We're going to do some figure 8s in each direction. And then 3 the other way. When you're ready, come back to child's pose with nice wide knees. Allow the forehead to melt into the mat for just a moment. And take a few breaths. Recognizing the heat that you've built in the body this far in the practice, as well as the length in the spine. When we have a home practice that is robust, we don't need to feel guilty about not getting in to a studio class for 50 or 75 minutes, because it's all about consistency. Consistency in shorter increments will do so much more for your health than sporadic studio classes. And you can take the yoga anywhere you go. Come on back up to a tabletop. Press back up into down dog. And then walk the feet up to meet the hands and come down to a seat one more time. We're going to come on down for our final twists and then our Shavasana. So you're going to take your left leg and fold it over your right. And you're going to take your arms up like a cactus. Inhale. Press the spine to the mat as you exhale and send the gaze to the left and the legs to the right. And you can take the right hand and place it gently over the left knee to encourage it to stay there, or you can place a block underneath that knee. Whatever works for your anatomy. We're going to be here for 3 breaths. One more. And then gently roll those legs back to center, unravel, and take the other side. Inhaling, pressing the spine into the mat. Exhale the legs to the left, and the gaze can come to the right. And again, the left hand can come over to the right knee just to encourage it to stay closer to the floor. 3 breaths here. Integrating everything from our practice today into our rhythm. And then coming back to center, drawing the knees into the chest for one last squeeze. And when you're ready, release the feet, send them down to the outer edges of your mat. Turn the palms toward the sky and take your final resting pose, your Shavasana. When you're ready, bring some awareness back and wiggle fingers and toes. And you can gently turn over onto one side, taking one more moment just to integrate the practice and give yourself a moment of gratitude for making that time today. And then gently press your way up. We'll meet in a seated position, Sukhasana, easy pose. And we'll bring the hands out and grab thumb to index finger, extending the arms and straightening the spine so it's nice and tall. Take a deep breath in through the nose and sigh it out. One more time. Inhale. Feel the length. Exhale. And then bring the hands to heart center. And together, we acknowledge the light in all of us. And we bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're enjoying these classes, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, Island Girl Yoga Experience, and stay tuned for more flows like this.